Hello everybody and welcome back to the Pokemon FireRed Hardcore Randomizer Nuzlocke. In the last episode, guys, we made it through Mount Moon with some technical difficulties, but this time I made sure that I'm recording so we will not have any slideshows like we did last time. And boy, was that a lot of editing, so I really hope that everything turns out fine. If you guys missed the last episode, feel free to go check it out before watching this one. Not too much happened, we kind of just made it through Mount Moon, got another encounter, which I will go over in our team recap. And in today's episode, I was going to take on Misty, but I thought about it and I figured I may as well go up north, maybe get some encounters and fight some trainers. That way I don't have to waste time rare canning my Pokemon, and the trainer battles actually mean something. So if you guys are looking forward to today's episode, please leave a like or a comment, and if you're feeling up, feel like you want to, maybe subscribe. All that helps out the channel. So with that being said, we will do a quick team recap. Starting out at the party, we have Socket, the calm-natured Pikachu, with Thunder Shock, Quick Attack, Sweet Kiss, and Thunder Wave. We then have Phil, the Adamant Lombre, with Astonish, Growl, Absorb, and Nature Power. We have Flubber, the relaxed Dugong, with Headbutt, Growl, Icy Wind, and Aurora Beam. Kaboom, the hardy-natured Voltorb, with Charge, Tackle, Screech, and Sonic Boom. He is loud. We then have Nancy, the brave Furret, who barely survived last episode. You guys missed it because of the editing, but she had a really close call with a Wobbuffet. And she has Helping Hand, Defense Curl, Quick Attack, and Fury Swipes. And last but not least, we have the newest addition to our team, Mooney, who I'm kind of excited about using because I never get to use a Muck, who's a naive nature. Ability is Sticky Hold, prevents item theft. There you go. And then she has Poison Gas, Sludge, Harden, and Disable. With that all being said, we are going to go on ahead and move. Let's talk to some people around Cerulean to see what they say. Make an encyclopedia of Pokemon. No, I'm not. I'm doing Nuzlocke, you silly man. If Slowbro wasn't there... Oh, yes, okay. There's a Slowbro blocking the way at the bottom, so I cannot cut the tree, unfortunately. Not that it really matters, I don't have a cut anyway. I'm not sure who in this town gives me items, if anybody. I'm a trainer, yes I am. Collecting, battling, yeah, it's tough. I bet I'm better than you, bud. That was really mean, sorry about that. I believe there's a hidden item past this man's house. I think he's like the name raider or something. He does something for you. He's talking about some secrets of the badges. Boulder badge gives my Pokemon an attack boost. Ooh. And lets me use Flash. Okay, so all my Pokemon are much stronger than they seem, which is a good thing. And I think there's an item in between one of these flowers. We get a Hondu Berry. They call me the Berry Man because I have so many berries. It's kind of crazy how many berries I have, guys. But yeah, let's head over to Nugget Bridge. Our level cap is 21 before the Misty fight. So I am going to lead off with... I'm going to lead off with Mooney because I want to see how she performs. Like I said, not very often I get to use a Grimer. And oh my god, I forgot about my rival! Alright, I did not prepare a single bit for this fight. But we're gonna win because, we're the best. Still struggling along back here. I'm doing great. I caught a bunch of strong and smart Pokemon, and I'm not arrogant at all. Here, let me see what you caught, John. Alright, let's see what Gary has. He seems pretty arrogant. He said he caught a lot of strong Pokemon. This does not count as a boss, so he does not have extra Pokemon, which is a good thing. And he sends out a Dustox to begin. Last time, I don't remember what he had, but this is unfortunately not a great matchup for Mooney. Who wants to deal with Dustox? I gotta be careful because this is a 4 Pokemon battle. I don't want to get too much damage, or especially get poisoned. Honestly, on second thought, this thing might have Confusion, and I actually don't have anything that can hit it aside from Sludge. So we are going to go into Nancy. Nancy's a pretty solid choice, I think. She has the Fury Swipes, the Quick Attack, and we're going to get hit with a Confusion, which I kind of expected. This is Dustox after all. Doing no damage whatsoever. We're going to hit the nice Fury Swipes. I'm not going to speed up for this fight, because it is an important fight, and if I speed up, I will probably lose someone, and it'll also take away from the suspense of the climactic battle. And oh, Nancy starting off the episode strong with 5 hits from Fury Swipes, and this Dustox has no idea what to do. He goes for Harden, trying to play defensive. It is no use, because another Fury Swipes from Nancy will likely do the deed and finish off this silly moth. The Dustox is taken down, Mooney gaining some experience, and he is sending in a Slowbro, which honestly isn't too bad. I think I fought one in the last episode, and we used Phil, and Phil did pretty good. So we're going to use Phil again, because Phil resists water types like a boss, and he pulls out a Sacred Fire! Okay, that wasn't as bad as I thought. That did, what, 15 damage? I've been doing math all day, guys. My head kind of fried. I don't know what nature power will become, but I'm going to absorb just to take some health back. I think I'll do a decent amount of damage. You do have the level advantage on the slow grow. And we get back, yeah, 6 health. That's pretty good. He goes for the yawn. Do I want to let Phil fall asleep? Honestly, I don't know if I have a chance, or a choice, I should say. I could go into Flubber. Yeah, let's go into Flubber. We're gonna cycle around. I don't want to fall asleep because then, you know, a couple Sacred Fires. He goes for Mirror Move. Mirror Move failed, you idiot. And I will go for Headbutt. I don't remember if Slowbro is... I think he's the physically defensive one. But we get the flinch, because Flubber is the GOAT. Alright, another flinch, another flinch. He uses Yawn again. Okay, so he's going to keep Yawn cycling. He has Mirror Move, Yawn, and Sacred Fire. So far, nothing too... I mean, Sacred Fire is kind of crazy. I've started to realize that there are certain moves that the AI Pokemon get. He goes for double Yawn. Because you're getting predicted by this competitive Slowbro. Oh my goodness. He's pretty low now, though. So I think I'm just going to click Absorb and let Phil fall asleep. Because I think we can wake up if needed. But yeah, I've realized there are certain moves, like, I think Bubble has been used by multiple of the trainer Pokemon, as well as, what was the other one? Eruption. While I was replaying through Mountain Moon yesterday, oh, the burn stops us from falling asleep, which is honestly not a bad thing in this situation. I keep getting sidetracked by the battle. When I was replaying through Mountain Moon, one of the Groviles used Eruption on me, so there are certain moves that the AI tends to get by the randomizer that it shouldn't normally have. And one of those, yeah, I'm talking myself in circles. All that to say, I have not seen Sacred Fire and Mirror Move yet. So we are burned. A crit will probably kill. I don't think I will need Phil for the rest of the fight. I don't remember how much... I'm going to go for the Absorb. I think Phil should be okay. It's a little bit risky. Okay, it does kill the Slowbro, so that was the right call. Thank goodness. If I lose Phil, guys, I don't know what to do with myself. He's our starter. Gotta protect the starter at all costs. Phil's trying to learn Fake Out. That is very good. We are definitely getting Fake Out. Instead of, who needs growls going? Come on. Poof. Phil forgot Growl and learns Fake Out. Very, very nice. And Flubber gets some experience. Everyone's getting some experience. Nancy grows to level 20. Gotta be careful again not to go above level 21. And in comes the Tailo from Gary. Now, me being a smart Pokemon trainer, I'm not going to stay in with Phil. I am predicting a flying type move from this bird. So into Socket, right? You know, because Socket is an electric type that resists flying. Should be a no-brainer. He's going for Sky Attack! Oh my god. Okay. But it's a charge a turn. And I'm thinking a Thunder Shock from Socket will kill. We also have Bright Powder, so he could miss. And oh my goodness, Socket, the critical hit master! Getting a critical hit and finishing the Tailo off in one blow. That is what we like to see, guys. A little bit of experience, and Gary sends out his starter Pokemon Vigoroth. Now this scares me. I can't lie. I am a little bit scared. Luckily, we have Flubber at full health. I know. Let me do a quick stat check here. So, yeah, Socket's defense is 26, which is much lower than Flubber's 39. I don't know if this thing is still carrying Eruption. If it is, it's not a big deal, because Vigoroth is a physical attacker. And he goes for Lock On. If this man pulls out Zap Cannon, I am flipping my desk. We are going to go for the Stab Aurora. He's locking on the Lock On. Oh, he's definitely not going to miss next time, guys. We're going to go for the Aurora Beam. Big damage. Come on, do half, do half, do half. Okay, I know I gave him the Vigoroth, so I can't really complain that he has one. But I was more... Oh my god, guys. He is... Dude, he is so locked in. He is not missing. Whatever attack, it's going to be Lock On again, I bet. Watch. If I know this Vigoroth, and I think I do, he's going to click Lock On for a 4th time. What did I say? Is he choiced? Is this a Choice Scarf Lock On? Is Gary onto the strats that we don't know? Choice Scarf Lock On Vigoroth to make sure that nothing ever misses? Just like that, we absolutely obliterate Gary with pretty much no struggle. The Sacred Firing Slowbro was kinda stressful. But ultimately, Gary goes down with pretty much no trouble. And he's talking about, you know, getting all these Pokemon from Bill. Gary, I do not care about the Pokédex, okay? I am here to win this Nuzlocke, not to complete your grandfather's... Oh, he's back! Oh, he heard me talking smack. Oh, yeah, right. I feel sorry for you. No, really, you're always plotting behind me. Alright, the arrogance on this man. So here, I'll give you a little present as a favor. At the Fame Checker. I bet you if I used the fame checker on him, it would give me a big fat no. Because guess what? Nobody knows about you, Gary. You suck. Alright, that was a surprisingly exciting way to start out the video. We're already about halfway through. I am recording this the night before it's supposed to go up, so I will be editing immediately after and getting this prepared to upload for you guys tomorrow to keep the schedule of Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Typically, I like to upload around 4 p.m., so it's not too late, not too early. But yeah, so I will probably be keeping this one on the shorter side. I'm assuming we will get to our next encounter, and we'll see how long these trainer battles take. So we will continually with Mooney. Again, gotta keep track of our levels. I don't necessarily have to clear out all the trainers above Cerulean City. I can use the silly speed up music because I don't want to take too much time on these battles. And he sends out a Blastoise level 10. Big man Blastoise going into socket. But yeah, I'll kind of just go until, you know, our Pokemon are about the level of the gym. Again, we can enter the gym with level 21s as long as we don't fight any trainers outside the gym after into the gym. And that sounds kind of confusing, but it makes sense in my head, so hopefully you guys understand what I'm saying. Socket level 20, trying to learn Slam. Do I want Slam? I do not want Slam. 75% accuracy on a non-physical attacker sounds like a big no for me. And if you would stop trying to learn Slam, thank you very much. Okay, since at the Magby, we can go into Flubber. Doesn't have any water type moves. It's kind of ironic that both of my water Pokemon don't know any water type moves. We gotta change that. Flame Body Proc, you lucky man. In comes another fire type. We are going to debut Mooney. I know Mooney's extreme speed. He's so fast. Oh my god. Oh my. Calm down. Too fast. Nice Oko in her first battle for Mooney, and in comes the Smeargle. He's gonna sketch my Sludge. This sludgy man. It goes down in one hit. Doesn't even matter. Mooney making a strong debut battle, and I will go back really quick to the Pokemon Center just to get that burn off of Flubber, because I would hate to need Flubber and Flubber's burned, and I'm like, oh no, I can't do anything. Alright, back up here. Second trainer. Nurse Wayne has a Grand Bull. If this were Gen 6, this Grand Bull would be shivering in his boot. He has extreme speed too! Okay, that's scary. This is... We're gonna have to slow down for just a second there, bud. Extreme speed Gramble. I gotta write down a list of like moves that the AI uses that I need to expect. Extreme, I swear, if Gary has an extreme speed slacking by the end of this game, I don't know what I'll do. I'm gonna click Aurora Beam now though, and hopefully that'll kill. He's at like what, 65% maybe? Yeah, easy kill, okay. Nothing to worry about. Thankfully he didn't extreme speed again. Sends out a Nincada, which I can, again, easily Aurora Beam into next Tuesday. And then last but not least, has Eradicate. Does he think have extreme speed too? He has Absorb. Okay. Okay. I don't know what he's absorbing with, but I don't think I want to know. Easy Oko. Flubber has been quite the team player ever since we got her. And again, I'm going to go back and heal because I am paranoid that I'll run into a Regigigas and a Rayquaza and I will cry. Real tears. Regigigas is in this game, so Rayquaza and another Rayquaza. Just as scary. We still have Mooney out front, level 17, so nothing to worry about. Number 3, I think you're going to be pretty easy. Ace Trainer Mallory sends out a Whalmer. I'm going to... He uses Thunder Shock. I got scared because Thunder Shock is super effective on him, but I realized he's the one using it, not me, so I'm okay. And down goes the Whalmer, and in comes the Miltank. Now, if this thing has extreme speed, I'm scared. I'm going for Sludge. He goes for Growl, which is not great because I'm a Poison type, which is a physical attacker in this game. He goes for Stomp, which does pick up the Flinch. My goodness. Let's go into Nancy this time, I think. Goes for the Stomp. Nancy eats that quite well, only taking 12 damage. And the Fury Swipes are enough to take out the Miltank. I really want to get something a little bit better on Nancy, because Fury Swipes is kind of like, you know, not the best move to be relying on. You never know how many times it's going to hit. It's kind of inaccurate, so if we can get like maybe Headbutt. I don't know if Furk is Headbutt. I tried to update the moves to Gen 9. I don't know if it actually worked because some of these movesets seem kind of wonky. Like, I don't know why Phil doesn't have a water type move. He has Fake Out. And, so hopefully Nancy learns something a little stronger than Fury Swipe soon. I'm kind of keeping Kaboom at a lower level because he's not really a fully fledged team member. Nurse Lawrence sends out a Slack Off. I'm gonna go for a Sludge. He gets poisoned. And he goes for Twister. That's one of the other moves that I noticed is Twister. A couple times things have twistered me. Scarily, Dragon Dance was on a Haunter, so I hope not too many things have Dragon Dance, especially not strong physical attackers. Amistar comes in, he tries to confuse us, and Phil dodges like a champ. Get the chip damage with Fake Out. Trust me, guys, that damage matters. This Absorb, maybe it didn't matter, but you know what? It's all about the principle. Phil picks up the Swift KO, and you know what? Let's check the team real quick. I think we can manage this fight without going back to heal. We're gonna play it risky, guys. God Bob. Oh boy, I should not have toyed with God Bob. Baltoy comes in, so we will immediately double back into Flubber and go for the Aurora Beam, which has been pretty strong so far. We have the fake Sturdy. Is he going to play accuracy? Oh, he's going to play accuracy games with me. He's slowing me down. Guys, this is all part of his plan. He lulled me. Oh, no way. Okay. It's a Baltoy. Oh my god. What is this hacks? Okay, hold on. I'm kind of regretting my choice here. I'm going to go into Nancy. Goes for Rock Tomb. Get a critical hit. This guy, this man, the arrogance coming off of this Baltoy. God Bob. He really tried to get me there. Missed 2 times with Flubber. Flubber's got to lock in a little bit better. I know Flubber's been pretty good. Gotta be like that that Vigoroth and just keep using lock on. All right, now I'll play this fight at normal speed. We're reaching the 20-minute mark, which is about where I want to keep. I think in the future I'll try to make the episodes more like 25 minutes, because 20 we don't get too much done. But for today, like I said, I'm on a bit of a time crunch. It is currently 12:40 in the morning. Breaking the 4th wall all over the place, and I did not read anything he said, but I know this is a Team Rocket grunt. This is Biker Webster. Biker Webster wants to send out a Mankey, which is a pretty good matchup for Mooney, because Mooney resists those strong fighting type moves. He's not even going to use one, he's going to go for Thundershock. That is the second Pokemon in today's episode that has had Thundershock that is not supposed to have Thundershock. And it doesn't even matter, because Mooney is not playing around. Mooney is one-shotting things left and right, guys. Learning Minimize. And as we saw, accuracy shenanigans are pretty good. I think I'd rather be lucky than good. We're getting rid of Harden, and we're putting Minimize on Mooney. That's what we're doing. Mooney got Minimize. And the last Pokemon is a Kangaskhan. Okay. Kangaskhan may be stronger than Granbull, potentially. So I gotta watch out for extreme speed. This for Comet Punch. How much does it do? Okay, it does 6 damage. If this was hitting 10 times, we'd be screwed. It hits 2, so we're totally fine. Does about half, but I don't necessarily want to risk the crit or the strong move. 29 defense, 41 defense. Seems like Flubber is the easy choice to switch in here. Goes for the Comet Punch once again. Okay. 3 times. Okay. 3 times did 18 damage. Wait, 18? No, I can't count. 15 damage. Okay, so we're fine. It's like 5 damage per. Goes for the bite, trying to flinch us, and Flubber flinched. Oh my goodness, Flubber is the ultimate, ultimate champion at getting haxed. Socket gets the crits, Flubber gets crit, Flubber gets flinched. Flubber kills the Kangaskhan with a critical hit, just as I am trash talking her. I should have never doubted Flubber. Gaining some experience, defeated Biker Webster. Yes, I am good, Biker Webster. Thank you very much. I will not be joining Team Rocket anytime, unless you offer me copious amounts of money, in which case I'd consider it, but no. Alright, we will go back to the Pokemon Center, and I think I will end off today's episode with an encounter, because it's just not too, I mean, we had a semi-boss fight. We did not Mount Moon was last episode, we did the Nugget Bridge, and we're now on Route 24, so we'll round off the episode with an encounter. Let me just make sure I have Pokeballs. We're just about the 20-minute mark with no cuts, so we have 2 Great Balls as well. Alright, let's run down here. See what we get. Something good, hopefully. A Roselia. Okay. That's not great, because Roselia does not evolve in this game. I do love Roserade, but unfortunately this is not Gen 4 or above. This is Gen 3. But I still will take the Roselia. We do have the Grass-type Phil and the Poison-type Mooney, so I don't think this thing will be making the squad. But it will be good backup in the PC just in case. Absorb on Socket. I will speed up here just to catch this thing. If I can make it over there within a minute or 2, I will try to get an encounter in the next route as well. Just throw a Pokeball. It's using Growth. Okay, almost caught it. Poison Sting, a little bit scary. Socket was poisoned. Luckily, we did buy some potions last time. Gonna go back into Mooney to prevent from getting poisoned again. And I'll just chuck a couple of Pokeballs, because it's shook 3 times already. It shouldn't be too hard. It is at full health. If it doesn't catch it in the next, like, 2, maybe I'll switch into Phil and Fake Out. This thing probably has Poison Point, though. I don't want to get poisoned on Phil as well. Right, 1 more Pokeball, and then we'll switch out and damage it. So I feel like a Sludge from Mooney, with how she's been doing this episode, will certainly kill. Actually, let's go into Kaboom. He keeps getting paralyzed. I'm gonna Sonic Boom. Oh my goodness, this is the paralysis of infinite despair. My god, my gosh. Poison Sting, doing absolutely no damage, and this should catch right... Ooh. Okay, come on, Rosalie, you're not that cool. I know you look all smug with your closed eyes and your aura farming stance, but look at that. All we had to do was insult his aura, and just like that, we're going to name this Roselia Aura Man, because he's aura farming. Aura Space. Gotta put your space. Aura Space Man. There we go. Aura Man the Roselia going into the PC. I have to remember that I am poisoned. Okay, hold on. Let me take a look here. We do not have the antidotes because I'm a silly guy. Did not buy them. I'm gonna... Ooh. Okay, Hitmonlee would have been cool. New typing. Not too pressed though. I'm not a huge Hitmonlee fan. What else could we have? We could have a Blissey. Again, not great. So far, the encounters for this series have been somewhat subpar, I have to say. Nothing crazy, but I do kind of appreciate the ease of capture that I've had with all these Pokemon. Okay, I think we should be good, right? Socket is a 20... Oh, yeah, 24 health. I can do, like, a half marathon, and Socket will still be alive. Into the Pokemon Center, healing up, and I think I will get one more encounter. It's approaching 25 minutes, which is about where I want to keep the episodes going forward. We will get a couple antidotes just in case, and then grab maybe 10 more Pokeballs. Gotta stock up on Pokeballs. It's the most important thing. Hardcore Nuzlocke, so there's no healing in battle. So Pokeballs are our best friend. Grab this item here, which is a TM2 for Giga Drain. Okay, hold on. I'm getting sidetracked left and right. But let's see who can learn Giga Drain. Nobody can learn Giga Drain. Okay. Say no more. Covet actually could be good on Nancy. I think I am going to give Nancy Covet. You know, it's not like too much of a waste. Covet's not a great move. And I was just talking about needing some better stab on Nancy, right? Because this is the strength of 3 Fury Swipes, which is the average, and it's 100% accurate. It's actually stronger than 3 Fury Swipes. Yeah, that's a no-brainer. No more missing, no more hitting twice. Actually, Nancy's pretty good about hitting 5 times, but we'll give her Covet just to make her that much stronger. I do have Sand Tomb. Not anyone I can think that I really want to learn it. I don't want to do any trainer battles for the rest of the episode. Let's sneakily weave past this guy. And we will switch Socket out front to get our encounter. Right away, we're getting an Eevee. Ooh, that's cool. I've been playing a lot of Pokemon Pocket. And for the past, like, 3 ranked seasons, I've climbed to Master Ball with an Eevee deck. Right now it's Flareon. A couple sets ago, it was the Espeon Sylveon deck. And now I'm kind of dabbling with Jolteon. If you guys have been playing Pokemon Pocket, question of the day, what is your favorite Pokemon card? I'm not a big collector of Pokemon cards. I have a bunch from when I was a kid, from the Diamond and Pearl era. But, yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to answer this question. It's for you guys to answer. I look forward to reading your answers in the comments. For now, though... Oh, this Eevee does not want to get caught. I have a feeling. I think Eevee's catch rate is pretty low, because in this game, you don't really catch Eevee. I think you get him in the Celadon City building. I'm going to use a Great Ball. If it doesn't catch... Okay, we're going to go... I think this Eevee can live a single Sonic Boom from Kaboom. Eevee... I would add to the team. Oh, miss. Okay. Tail Whip, gotta be careful. Just okay. 1 tackle is 8 damage. Sonic Boom putting him right into the capture range. And I can stay in and use a Great Ball, I think. I do want an Eevee. Okay, he breaks out right away. Bro does not want me, apparently. I'm gonna go back into Phil. And try chucking Pokeballs at it. Let's see what happens. 1, 2, 3, easy. Okay, so this is Eevee. This can be anything. Right now we have an electric and 2 water types. 2 extra types, actually. So Flareon is looking like the best bet. We could also get Espeon and Umbreon, which I would not be opposed to. What do we want to name this Eevee? This Eevee is a male. For some reason, I'm getting the Roger vibes from Eevee. So this is Roger. Roger the Eevee. Alright, we're going to leave Roger in the PC for now. Partially because I don't have evolution stones for it, and partially because I don't want to update the layout. Because I need to get this episode up fast. ASAP. But with that being said, I think this is a great time to wrap up. We didn't get as much done as I thought we did, but we had a surprise rival fight. Got some encounters, caught both of them, which you always love to see. And next time, let me check my levels. I think maybe I'll do a couple more trainers before fighting Misty. With that being said, guys, thank you all for checking out today's episode. Please leave a like and comment and subscribe if you're enjoying the series. And with that being said, I will see you all next time. Take care.